Hello again, folks, and welcome to part two of the biggest box of coins and stamps I've ever opened. If you didn't see the first one, I'll put a link in the description of the video, so check that one out first. If you want to skip ahead to the stamps and ignore my story about clowns, I'd understand. I think around minute 7 is when the stamps begin. So I don't have a story about clowns today. I just have my ongoing discomfort about being on camera. Uh, Feel free to let me know in the comment section if this enhances your experience of my channel in any way, shape, or form. I'm not convinced it does. I think you're okay looking at the stock books as I ramble my openings. But then again, who am I to judge? So, if this is helpful, if you enjoy me on camera, let me know. It might help me feel a little bit more comfortable with it. Probably not. So we are going to dive in today to a few of the albums from the box opening that I've yet to get to. I'm very excited. I have squirreled them away under my desk. I've yet to look at them. And so let's jump in. Alrighty. Please do feel free to be honest with me. If your opinion is that you want my mug off your computer screen, I'll understand. Tell me. Say, Silk, stick behind the camera. You've got a face for radio. You know what I mean? Just let me know. So I have several more albums to go through. I am very, very excited. And I think I'll start with the Postal Service commemorative stamp club binders that this gentleman had. And these were what actually originally got me very excited about this collection, because a lot of these are going to fit within my Davo albums, my hunt for one of every issue USA stamp. And so I have made significant progress without spending a nickel. I'm very excited. So these are all going to be mint never hinged. They are from the years that I am specifically looking at. Steamboat stamps. I sure do love ships on stamps. Those are cool. So I know that I need a lot of these for my collection, and I am thrilled that I am going to be able to put a lot of these in my books and without having to spend a nickel, which is wonderful. Oh, that's a great stamp. That is a very nice stamp commemorating the moon landing. Oh, look at that dinosaur stamp. How cool is that? I have tried to get Junior into stamps, and he's not showing all that much interest at this point, but maybe a dinosaur stamp will make him change his mind. Awesome. Future mail transportation. Oh, goodness. I've never seen that. Isn't that something? Do you think in 1989 they could have imagined having drones delivering packages? I mean, oh, that's cool. Seaplane. These are beautiful. And so many. Ooh, a $2 one. Wow. Nice. So many of these are going to fill my album. Oh, those are gorgeous. Indian headdresses. Those are beautiful. All right, so you will see these next on a recap video down the road when I share how I'm doing on my quest for every-ish. I know that this is going to be a tremendous boon to that effort, and I'm very grateful. I think there's Desert Shield, Desert Storm. There are several of these, and so I don't think I will flip through all of them. Maybe I'll just do a quick... Ah, space stamps! Cool. Once again, folks, it's not the value of the stamp that causes me joy. You know what I mean? You know, we get so focused in today's culture on what things are worth. You know what that's worth to me? That's worth tremendous joy. I just love that stamp. And so, therefore, it is incredibly valuable. Ah, that's cool. Merry Christmas. Thank you to my father-in-law for giving me this collection as a Christmas present. Very cool. There are a total of 5 of these. And, oh my gosh, 94. Edward R. Murrow. How cool is that? I could geek out on all of these. I could spend a lot of time geeking out on all of these. Oh, this is so cool. I am going to quick flip. Oh my gosh, look at those circus stamps. How cool are those? Oh, that's neat. Look at that clown. Fitting that I would see a clown on this episode as I told a lengthy story about clowns. Oh, look at that space fantasy. I've never seen that one either. So I was not collecting stamps in the 90s, so these are all new to me. How cool is that? I love sci-fi, as you might have seen on some of my book hunts, so that's really cool. Wow. Another cool space block. All right, so there's 2. And like I said, there are 3 more of these. This is just tremendous. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a very nice one. 1988, $8.75. Sweet. These are going to fill some gaps in my Davo. Very cool. I'm saving for the album that was in this box. There was 2 albums. There was one that was the USA Stamp album, which I opened originally in my first episode. And then there's what I take to be his World collection. Oh, cool. Those are beautiful. I didn't know there were sheets in here. Wow. Oh, so cool. I will focus on these more when they're in the book. So I'm just going to do a quick flip through. So cool. All right, last but not least. 1997. An incomplete album. All right, nice. So that's the commemorative Stamp Club binders. Very, very wonderful. And now, oh, there's 2 actually. So this little guy is intriguing. This little guy is very intriguing because when you open it up, it has that postcard, which has a 1907 stamp on it and a very cool cancel. So when I said in another video I mentioned I don't collect covers, I do love postal history though. And so I will hold on to special covers for sure. I'm not the biggest fan of first day issues. If you are, more power to you. Ah, Chicago, Illinois, cool. I do like Chicago, Illinois stamps, though. All right, it looks like these are mostly first day issues, so I might just flip through these. It's mainly a spacing issue for me. I don't have the space for this in our house. I got to make some, you know, oh, I love space. Some compromises with Mrs. Silk and one of the, oh, look at that. That's so cool. Washington, D.C., July 20th, 1989, first day issue of the 240. How cool is that? That'll go in the space book. So one of the compromises is I don't collect too many covers because they just don't fit in our house. But I will put those space covers into my space album. Oh, very cool. All right, so last but not least, I am presuming that this is the gentleman's worldwide collection. And to recap, I mentioned this on the first video. This was the preacher, my father-in-law's preacher. It was his collection of coins and stamps, and he's downsizing and asked if I would be interested, and I said absolutely. I have not seen anything in here, so I really don't know what to expect. Oh, there are stamps. Okay. Nice. He might have been a predominantly U.S. collector. And so that's why the coins and the stamps were mostly in there in the U.S. Yeah, I think I'm going to flip through this pretty quick. I once heard it said that you can tell the value of an album with a 10-second flip through like this. And to a certain degree, it is true. So obviously this is a very sparsely filled worldwide album, as many are. I wonder if maybe there was a packet or two that went into this at some point. And so it's, you know, a relic of the preacher's childhood, perhaps. Oh, that's a kind of a cool cover. And a nice little souvenir sheet. And you certainly see this often in albums and in stamp collecting. Cool. Nice. Well, I am definitely pleased with this box opening, and especially so because of this wonderful collection of commemorative stamp club binders. Oh, these are gonna fill so many holes in my hunt for one of every-ish USA stamp. And so therefore, I am absolutely thrilled and grateful to my father-in-law. They're just so cool. I will spend more time geeking out on each individual stamp once I have them in my Davo. I'll do that in a video down the road. Stagecoach and ship. I gotta stop. So, thank you again for joining me on another video. Happy collecting, friends. If you enjoyed it, please do like it and subscribe to the channel. It means a great deal to me. Until next time.